Hi, welcome to this little video. I am going to be showing my account, so I guess a little account tour. I just saw a lot of people on my feed doing this, and I thought it'd be fun to also do it because I am going to start fixing my account. So I'm going to show my progress, like where I am now to hopefully improvements in the future. So yeah, I'm going to start with my achievements. I only have 878. I'm not one of those people that like look at the achievements and like pick and choose what I want to do. If things get completed, then they get completed. I did, however, do the Meetings in Outrealm series, like the first few, since those are like easy and I co-opted with some friends. Obviously, these newer ones over here are not completed whatsoever. But yeah, those are my achievements. Now for my inventory, you can see I definitely don't have a lot of 5-star weapons. I am free to play, so I mainly like doing this video because, like I said, I want to improve my account. There's a lot of stuff that could be better. Most of these weapons I probably will get to level 90 at one point in the future. Most of these are all from standard banner, I'm pretty sure, except for one of these harps. I did like 5 pulls on the weapon banner before, probably like when I first started the game, and I was actually lucky enough to get a 5-star, even though it wasn't the guaranteed limited weapon. But hey, at least now I am guaranteed, right? Next are my artifacts. Nothing special, just a bunch of artifacts. And then character development items. Yeah, here's my foods. I don't really cook a lot. I actually just use these matsutake rolls a lot, though, with the NRE gadget, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I don't use any food buffs. I low-key forget that they're even there. Yeah. Here are all my materials. I have a lot of billets because I don't have a use for them right now. Is this frozen meat? What is this? Eel meat. Interesting. Here are my gadgets. Do have 3 sealies. My quest items. I pick up a lot of stuff, like these papers. I don't know what they correspond to. I don't think I ever will. Maybe sometime in the far, far future. And then my precious items. I have been playing for 5 years, so I have 5 birthday cakes. And then my furnishings for the teapot. I actually don't explore a lot. So we can get there right now. Oh. Okay. So, I am a casual player, so I don't actually like spend time exploring that much, which is one thing that I do plan on changing. I've already started the process of it. I got more exploration in Natlan like a few days ago to get the wind gliders, and I'm focusing on Fontaine right now. So here's my Mondstadt exploration. I only have 100 in one area. Here's Liwa. It's actually not that bad. Everything's about 80%. Chenyu Vale. Sumeru. The desert is obviously not explored. Fontaine. Natlan. Nod Cry. This one has more exploration than the others because it's new, and also the area isn't that big, so I thought exploration was pretty easy here. But I'm not aiming to get 100 exploration anywhere specifically. If I do explore, it's gonna be to get the rewards, of course. But I do want to get all the wind gliders at one point, so yeah, I'm gonna be making exploration videos probably. So yeah, that's my exploration. We can do the quest log. I actually am one of those people that when I see a quest, I will go get it. So I can go back to it later. So that's why I have a bunch of quests I haven't done. Some of these are very old, some are kind of new, but yeah. You can look at the story quest I have completed. I still have quite a few here to do. I'm actually so happy that Hoyo decided to add in the old story quest now, because I love going in and rereading it. You know what they still need to add is an event quest log, because I hate how they include lore in the stories and then newer players won't be able to like experience them themselves. They just added one of the permanent ones. Oh, and yeah, the Lantern Rite is going to be permanent this year too. Anecdotes. These are really cute. I'm glad that they have this feature. Oh my gosh, I need one more. And then this is obviously just the main quest. Oh, cute. This is a really cute feature. I like it a lot. That's it for my quest. What else? Let's look at endgame stuff, I guess. I did say I was a casual player, right? So I don't focus on meta, and I don't force myself to like keep up with endgame. I just do it and like to the best of my abilities. One of the other reasons why I am trying to fix my account is because my characters definitely need the rebuilds. As you can see, I only have 2 stars in floor 12, and this is actually the second time, only the second time I've attempted floor 12. The first was all the way back in 2021 when I was first doing Abyss. Yeah, I don't really like struggling. If it makes me mad, I'm probably just not gonna do it. And another thing I need to fix are my teams, because as you can see, these are not optimal teams. I literally look in the chambers and I see what enemies there are, and I just pick and choose out of my characters who I think would be sufficient enough to beat the enemies. I'm pretty confident I could like get at least another star here if I had better teams. So that's the Abyss. And then there's Stygian Onslaught. I actually really enjoy Stygian. I haven't done the harder modes, obviously. I'm always like a few seconds off from defeating the enemies, but it doesn't matter that much. Nothing crazy here. I've been farming Stygian though recently so I could get the extra artifacts. And then lastly, we have Imaginarium Theater. This one's a little funky because of the specific elements we need to use all the time. And I think I only ever got up to Act 10, no, Act 9. I didn't complete it, I'm pretty sure. This is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I need to definitely get my characters stronger. I actually just recently completed one of the envisaged echoes, I think that's how you say it. It was Albedo's. I have these 2 unlocked, but they're not level 90. Albedo's took me quite a while to actually do it, because, like I said, I am trying to rebuild my characters, and he is in the process of being rebuilt right now, so his stats are all over the place. But I was able to do it, so yeah, I'm very happy about that. That's all for my endgame stuff. I totally forgot about all these other places on the map, but my exploration is obviously not good here either. I'm pretty sure I still have the Engonomia quest in progress. Here's the chasm. Oh, I didn't even know I had 71 down here, but that's not that bad. Here's ancient, oh my god. Ancient Sacred Mountain. And then the Sea of Bygone Eras. This is the lowest one here. I just did the quest again for this one. And then my Teapot. I am not a Teapot player either. Bruh. Okay. I'm just gonna teleport here real quick. But yeah, I'm not a hello? I'm not a Teapot player. I did try in the past when the Teapot first came out. I was farming trees and everything, but I really am not that caught up with it. So what I have in my Teapot is nothing really crazy or up to date. It's all just random, I guess.
This realm is truly
I am trust rank 10. And my companions here are just to get the rest of the friendships to 10. Like, here we go, Ayaka. She just became friendship 10. So I can get her name card now, but I'll do that later. I do remember putting in effort, obviously the farm, just to get a little cute entrance, I guess. Everything around here is just random. The inside,
quit following me.
the inside is nothing crazy. It's a little cozy area here. I have Yenfei. This looks like a little bedroom. I have one of those set things, you know, you just place it and you put in a companion. What is up, Xiao?
It's you. Did something happen?
And I have him here, I think, because he's
Encounter a difficult
supposed to give me some primo gems or something. Anything for primo gems. Is there another room? Oh, this is like a reading area, library type of thing. Upstairs, I have these frames from events. I think is super cute, so I put them around. Oh, it's from Hangouts, and then that one Fontaine event. This is a random room, just has literally random stuff. And I think I have another set over here. Yeah, Zhongli used to be in here. And I just put in Xingqiu now. That's pretty much it for my teapot. I do have the other islands. There's nothing really there though. This is supposed to be a garden, I guess then. Yeah, I haven't claimed these, I don't really need to, so I'm just gonna keep them there.
following me.
And a bunch of random furnishings. Sorry guys, this I just started using a controller, so I'm kind of getting used to it. Oh my god. Help. Help. Why is it not going? And then I have more random stuff over here with random characters.
Too slow.
Who's that? Oh hey, it's Fremene's little thing. What is this? Okay, there's some stuff I don't even know. My mom picture, and this thing. These things. Here's a little hot springs. I have Zhongli, Fremene, and Kenichi over here. This is another set thing. Okay. So yeah, that's it for my teapot. I'm going to talk about my archive now. As you can see, I joined in 2020 in December, so like a few months after the game came out. I'm pretty sure I saw an ad on YouTube and I thought it looked pretty fun, so I downloaded it. My first 5-star was Albedo. I didn't plan on pulling him, I was actually just trying to get a Bennett. I remember everybody was hyping Bennett up, and I really wanted to get him because of that. Although it took me literally like more than 80 pulls. I was farming primos like crazy just to get Bennett. I got like 6 copies official, And then I got Albedo. And then Bennett came as my very last 4-star on that banner. But I'm so happy I was able to get him. My second 5-star was Hu Tao. I also didn't plan on getting her, but after I watched her trailer and trialed her in her story quest, oh my gosh, I became obsessed immediately. She's one of my first DPS. Funny story about Xiao, I just got him last year's Lantern Rite, because every single Lantern Rite I would either not have enough pulls or I'd lose on his banner. He did not want to come home. Out of the characters I don't have, I definitely want Ayato or Yelan still. Sino, and I would love Nahida as well. Risley, I also, both times, I think he only had 2 banners, right? Well, 2 of his banners when I was trying to get him, I was like literally 2 or 3 pulls away on both. And I'm really upset because I did win my 50-50 right after. Nouvelette, I'm gonna be wishing for him in his banner in a few days. I really want Mualani. I lost on her banner to Jean. And I would love a Escoffier. And honestly, all of the Nodcry characters are super cool. I did 40 pulls on Durin's banner when I came back, but I lost to Dia. And I'm not that upset because I do want to build Dia for Kanich, for like a little fun team. One thing about my account actually is that early pity always comes for me, and I call that both a blessing and a curse, because early pity only comes for like characters I don't want. Like for example, I remember for Ganyu, I was trying to get Xingqiu constellations, and she just came home in like 20 pulls, and I got 0 Xingqius. And then Ayaka, her banner was, I think, the update after Ganyu's, for the rerun, or something, maybe. I don't remember who I was trying to get, but Ayaka came home in like 30 something pulls. And then, Klee, I was trying to get cons again, and then Klee came home really early. And there was, Shanyun. I was trying to get Gaming, and I got them in the same pull. It was like two pulls, 20 pulls, 2 10 pulls. But I don't regret Shanyun, and I also don't regret Ganyu. Unfortunately, I don't use Klee or Ayaka that much. I also got early pity after I wished on Durin for Anefa. I got her in 10 pulls. So yeah. Oh, I also want to say that for 4 stars, I have been trying to get Hazo for forever. Where is he? Like, no matter how many times I tried pulling for this dude, he would never come home. So I would still very much like to get him. Okay, here are my team setups now. I actually have a lot. I just keep adding teams. Like whenever I want a party, I'm just gonna make it if I'm able to. And don't mind the names. They're just random names. Some of these parties are really old and I just never changed the name of. But here's my first team. They're called the OGs because this is my first team that I actually enjoyed playing with. They're a super fun team. I don't use them a lot anymore, but I like keeping them here for like nostalgia. My next team are my favorite characters, I guess you can say. Wander, my queen Navia, and Nefa, who I really love after doing all the Nodcry quests. And then Xingqiu. Xingqiu was actually one of my first 4 stars, and I love him a lot. I put in a lot of resources into him in the beginning, and I did try making him a DPS. You'll see later when I show my builds. But yeah. Next is my friendship team to claim commissions. Then we have a Tainari team that's kind of experimental. I need to build my Karara, and also these two need to be rebuilt as well. And Anefa I haven't built yet because I just got her. This is an Alhaitham team. I'm not that knowledgeable at team building, so I usually just put in characters who I think would synergize well. Cephos. My Wanderer team is I don't use this team, I just have it here as a placeholder for when I do want to use it. Jean definitely needs to be built, and Farazan as well. Navia. Child. I have an Ayaka team that I just put here, but like I said, I don't use her much. I do want to try using her again though, so I need to build Candace and Rosaria. Here's my Xiao team. I honestly might take out Faruzan, but I'm not sure, because I don't run him with this team usually. Like, it's another placeholder that I just put in. Here's Gaming. A Skirk team. I want to replace one of these two, probably Kaya, with a Scoffier, but I don't have her, so I do hope to get her. Okay, this is an experimental Kenichi team. I just put this together. I have to build Dia and Yansan to see if this would work or not. And then this is just a team that I usually use at him. I do switch Farina with Albedo sometimes, because I think he's fun. My Arlecchino team, Ganyu is just there. I don't really know who to put in a 4th slot. This is a placeholder for Nivelette when I get him. This team, I called it Humor Modules as a reference to Anefa because I really like her. Like, I've grown to love her a lot during these past few updates, and I hope to get Flynn's and Sino and Auroron to put in here. They're like the silly little Electros, you know? Kenichi is just there, but he's pretty funny. And in a random team, I change this team whenever I do domains and exploration and stuff. I just have Anefa and Columbina because they're new to my account and I like using them together. And then Bennett's just there for buffs, and then Wanderer for exploration. So yeah, that is all of my teams. And now to the part that is probably going to be the most exciting are my character builds. Like I did say, I want to fix up my builds and make my characters a lot better. I actually just came back from a little break. Well, I wouldn't say little, I guess it's a little more than half a year. But before that, I wasn't like playing as much as I would like to. In farming, I would just log in to do all the events and stuff like that and the quest. So resin hasn't been used as much as I should have used it. But yeah. Sorry, my mic like cut off, and I literally just went through my character builds, like 10 characters, and I have to redo it now. But it's okay. Anyway, here's my Wanderer. He had his build changed. Like I said, I am rebuilding right now, so he was the first one I worked with. He could definitely use more crit rate. He used to have a 2-piece Viridescent and off pieces. but I recently farmed his domain and it's gone pretty well. I had to craft this one with the elixir and it still didn't roll as good as I would like it to. Definitely need to get a new goblet. And he has his attack. His normal attack is crowned. Funny thing, I actually have all my crowns still. I don't crown my characters really because well, it takes a lot of materials, right? So Wander is my third ever crowned character. Here's Columbina. She is randomly built right now since I just got her. I am not planning on farming her set for a very long time. Anetha, same with her. She has random artifacts right now. Here's my Bennett. I definitely want more crit rate on him. And farming the Noblesse domain hasn't gone too well, I think. I don't have like random 5-star artifacts laying around because I use them for fodder, but now I've just been strongboxing. Not the Noblesse yet, but I will. You can see I did try, but I didn't roll how I would like it to roll, so. And I also don't know if I will activate his C6. Here's Navia. Her build is very mid. Definitely need to get better pieces. This goblet is actually good, I think. Albedo, he is my second character I've ever crowned. Golden Troop is what I'm farming right now. It's been like 2 weeks and I definitely am not having any luck. I don't have a circlet for crit that's like good, so. Oh, I showed those already. Yeah. His stats literally change almost every day because of all the artifacts I'm changing. Here's Skirk. I'd say she's built pretty well. Obviously, everyone could use more crit damage. This goblet did not roll that well. This is pretty good though, or I should say it's really good. Need to level her talents. Here's Kanich. I'd say he's one of my better built characters. His crit rate is 70 with his artifact set. I do need to change this Sands to an attack and definitely get a different goblet. But I haven't had any luck. Still, his build is pretty okay. And I wouldn't be too hung up on changing it. Here's Hu Tao. She doesn't have her weapon right now. She shares with Zhao. So with the weapon, she has like 170 crit damage. This domain, everyone knows, is an absolute pain. I did get really lucky with the feather. She is C1, not on purpose, but I am glad I got it. My brother dared me to do a single pull on the standard banner back then, but I accidentally did it on the character banner, and with that one pull, I got another Hu Tao. Here's Xingqiu. His skill is crowned. Getting him to C6 was such a journey. I had to buy one of his cons, and then the other two cons, the other two cons, I got from the free 4-star Liyue characters during Lantern Rite. I don't know, he just never wanted to come, so I kept trying to get his cons on the banners. Oh yeah, I said that I tried building him as a DPS, so that is why he has 2-piece Heart of Depth and 2-piece Gladiator. His ratio could be a little better, but he does what he needs to do, and I also won't be mad if I don't change his artifact set to the emblem one. Here's Ganyu. Of course, this domain is also a really such a pain to farm. But her ratio is not that bad. All my characters are like around this ratio. Furia needs more crit rate. Yep, still farming Golden Troop right now. Here's Arlecchino. I know she also has a new set, but I don't think I'll farm it. If I do, definitely not anytime soon. Here's my Traveler. I have her Electro one built, but I do want to build Pyro Traveler because I think she's really cool, so I might do that. All her cons are activated, her talents are obviously not leveled up, but I have her Electro one. Here is Mr. One and Only Ito. I don't use him much. I used him a lot when I first got him though, and I'm pretty sure his artifacts got moved around a lot, but yeah, not the best. Here's Zhongli. He's pretty new to my account, so I don't have him built really either. These are all not locked because they all suck. They're all really bad. There's Kazuha. Kazuha was the first character I farmed for, like pre-farmed. Artifacts are kind of random as well, except for these. I have to farm Iridescent a lot more. His build hasn't really changed at all. Like, this ratio has always been his ratio, I'm pretty sure. Here's Xiao. I also know he has a new set too, but don't know if I'll farm it. Venti, definitely want to get better artifacts for him as well. And I know he just recently got buffed with the Hexerize stuff. Aika, let us claim your name card. Like I said, I don't really use her, so I won't be focusing much on rebuilding her right now. Here's Raiden. Fun fact, me and Raiden have the same birthday. This is a horrible artifact. So the fact that we have the same birthday is one of the reasons why I pulled. Stats? Yeah, her stats really, really bad. Here's Kaching. She is pretty good. Her crit rate is boosted with Harbinger. Seeing the Thundering Fury set brings me a lot of nostalgia. One of the very first domains. She's C3. Alhaitham. I want to use Alhaitham a lot more. but I think I need to get his build a little bit better and get a better team for him. But he's not too bad right now. Here's Tainari. I also really want to main him, so I have to get better artifacts. I think I can strong box this because I know getting this set is kind of difficult. They're like boss drops. Here's Child. I got really lucky with his domain. So I have so many crit hats because they're good, in my opinion. He does need more crit damage though. Actually, this is pretty good. Femine. He is experimental for me. I had him on this one. Wait, I can ascend him? Oh no, this is his weapon. Whoops. Anyway, he has a bunch of random stuff because I didn't farm anything really. And I tried maining him for a point in time. Chongyun, I also used to main him, but I could never ever get better artifacts because of this domain. So, yeah. He's on a 2-piece, but I think I wanted it to make a 4-piece for the Blizzard Strayer. He's C6, and those are his talents. Kaya, I actually have a C3 Kaya, and he is not too bad. He actually gets a lot of crit rate from, obviously, this set. His Constellation gives him crit rate, and he has Harbinger, so he gets crit rate. My audio stopped again, but it's okay. Let's pick back up with Cephos. Again, I need to get better artifacts in this domain. He's C2. Here's Fischl, C6. And same thing with this domain. I'm going to be living in this domain for a few months, it looks like. She used to have a better ratio, but since I'm changing her set, of course, it's changing. Here's Gaming. He gets more crit rate with the artifact set here. I'd say I got pretty lucky with these. C3. And then I guess I'll show my cons for these characters because they are not very much built. Xiangling, I've been trying to build for a while, but she has a different set again, so I need to farm it. Here's Shan, she also needs to be rebuilt, of course, but she isn't too bad. Here's Veressa, who I'm also trying to build right now. And yeah, that's basically it. The rest are Jean, I have C2 of. Oh, this was kind of on impulse. I hope this works for her. And then her set is not ideal. Goro, I took some of his artifacts away. So I have Chi-Chi, no cons. Okay, we'll just start in the back. Yeah, I'll just show my cons for these characters right now. The mannequins. Aloy. I have no ambers. yep, that's pretty much it. So, yep. And that concludes my little account tour video. Thanks for watching if any of you stayed all the way to the end, and I would appreciate any comments that, give me some tips on how I can improve my teams and stuff like that. So again, thanks for coming along with me, and maybe some of you decide to stick around for the journey when I continue to make some videos about rebuilding my characters. Bye!